Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
EA. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
tight end motioning left. Another run here with Paul. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They go play action now with Milroe.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. A run up the middle with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Another Jets first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one, incomplete. Coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Jets will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Lathan Ransom there defensively.
Now Milroe. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He got it, man. It's Hill. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On play action, Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Milroe. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Milroe to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Tyreek Hill. Down Miami. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense starting to try out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now, faking the give. Oh, they're pulling in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Back to throw. The middle. He's got St. Brown. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 12. Brings up 3rd.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That one's good for 29. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Achane will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey.
For the point after.
He's got it. And the Dolphins move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll start out first down and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
And this is what comes when you decide you have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Milroe. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
So he's going to have first down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins first down.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Second and 5.
Jalen Waddle. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 2.
From the gun, it's Milroe. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Incomplete.
To the air, it's Milroe. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Miami.
22 yards. First down, Miami.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Milroe. He's going to keep it himself. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts Clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he barrels his way into the end zone. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins extend to a 24-3 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets, 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now it's Milroe. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's very close to a 1st down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough year.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And that's Grant. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
A gain of 18.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff. Here comes Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
10-yard line.
He runs with it. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
24. Jets 10.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. They'll run with Achane. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Self backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A run, and it's Achane. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
The Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
They'll try the right side with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 8. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down.
Back to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. New York. That McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets back within 7. It's 24-17. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way. He has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Milroe now off the bootleg. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 46, here's second down and a yard. A run here with Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. From the 21, here's second and a couple.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 21-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business first